U.S. Navy's Virginia-class Block-5 super stealth, quieting, attack submarines. The U.S. Navy is arming a new fleet of attack submarines with stealthy quieting systems, new weapons, next-gen sonar and additional advanced undersea warfare technologies to enable its future boats to execute massive land attacks, perform covert insertions of forces and conduct reconnaissance missions undetected. Many of these systems are in the process of being refined on board the recently delivered USS South Dakota Virginia-class attack submarine. The boat is now poised to begin a vital part of the developmental process known as post-shakedown availability next year. A series of key assessments and final steps necessary to the submarine for major ocean combat. Design modifications will be made and then subsequently tested. Some of these design modifications are planned to be included in the fifth block of Virginia-class submarines during new construction. William Couch, spokesman for Naval Sea Systems Command, told Warrior in a statement. Many of these innovations, which have been underway and tested as prototypes for many years, are already operational as the USS South Dakota enters service, after being formally delivered to the Navy earlier this year. The plan, Navy developers say, is to further refine these technical advances before deploying what many call the stealthiest submarines ever built in the early 2020s. While many details of these technical advances are not available for security reasons, service technology developers have, in a general way, told Warrior Maven some of the parameters. The innovations include quieting technologies for the engine room to make the submarine harder to detect, a new large vertical array and additional quieting coating materials for the hull. Interestingly, a substantial increased emphasis in undersea reconnaissance for attack submarines, above and beyond the historically associated attack missions, was cited in a 1997 National Research Council essay titled Vision of Submarine Platforms for 2035. While the specific technical composition of new coating materials for the USS South Dakota Virginia-class many submarine weapons developers and engineers are known to use specially crafted rubber tiles to absorb sonar pings. Also, propellers are typically designed to produce thrust at slow speeds, to minimize cavitation and decrease any underwater signature, a research paper from Livingston Research. The Virginia payload modules, slated to become operational by the 2020s, will increase the Tomahawk missile firepower of the submarines from 12 missiles up to 40, Navy weapons developers explain. The submarines will have an additional, approximately 84 feet, section with 4 additional Virginia payload tubes, VPTs, each capable of carrying 7 Tomahawk cruise missiles, for a ship total of 40 Tomahawks. The reason for the Virginia payload modules is clear. Beginning in the 2020s, the Navy will start retiring 4 large Ohio-class guided missile submarines able to fire up to 154 Tomahawk missiles each. This will result in the Navy losing a massive amount of undersea firepower capability, Navy officials explained. Overall, these advancements for the future submarine fleet are not only designed for new boats being built, but possibly for those already in services. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.